My friend has made your predicament clear.
Yes.
I have a problem. You fix it. You don't end up like your colleagues. The jump seat constellation is broadcasting on frequencies I need cleared. You are going to deorbit them.
Yes.
Ground fall will occur.
Timeout call by Sharon Lou. As we're under 2 minutes remaining, Clippers a 14-point lead. Game 6 on the horizon.
This changes everything. The all-new Isuzu MU-X. Coming soon. Search all-new MU-X.
Disappointment here at the Phoenix Suns Arena. Some of the fans heading out the door with 1:56 remaining, and their Suns down 14. They were hoping for that celebration. Paul George, each of the first 18 games, the consistency for George in terms of
Check your gear and weapons. Planes are making ready for deployment.
Nope, not done yet.
Warm-up's done. Time to kick this off.
Big brother's getting a little paranoid. Kiss the 27 rings. Here we go.
Game 6.
Alright, let's get the dub back.
Bro, we're gonna need to go zone.
From the LA Clippers.
We should go somewhere closer.
What?
You know what I'm trying to do? What the fuck?
Battle Royale. Avoid the gas. Get to the safe zone.
You have a mic or no?
Bro, he was just talking like Norwegian.
Fucking hear him, bro.
Have a flag.
We're gonna have to go the whole zone, bro.
Clear to engage all targets.
The fuck?
And if I was the Clippers, I'd try to get Luke Kennard.
Bounce, bro.
He's had some good
Damn,
luck.
so I got an armor pack and a specialist thing.
Wow. Me and my monkey.
tienes
Still lead this series 3 games to 2, but these Clippers.
so you guys realize that I'm the only one that
The bounce back.
That what? You cut out.
I'm moving. Putting out cover.
I'm buying loadout.
Hoping to celebrate here.
Buy it then, bro.
Okay.
But I bought it, bro. Do you not want me to buy it, huh?
Comeback Clippers.
Loadout drop headed your way.
No, don't.
The LA Clippers season will
Oh, finesse. You already bought it.
And the Suns hope to clinch an NBA Finals appearance. Will have to wait. What a performance
Literally just
tonight.
win my ass, bro.
An electrifying performance from Paul George.
Hey, we need a box, Mateo. Here you go.
And now trailed this best
Allied
And
Yeah, I got a me now. Buy a munition box.
yeah.
Over here.
Grab it.
Who the
Wait,
fuck
that's
bought
mine.
Cluster? Who the fuck bought Cluster?
Oh, I threw that cluster because there was another one on the ground.
Hey, put in a munition box.
Oh.
So I just threw it randomly.
Moving. Never mind. Never mind.
Alright, we gotta go zone.
David, ¿dónde vamos?
Wait, let's not go on the streets. Let's just go through the building.
Wait, which way do we go? Alright, this way, yeah.
So, yeah, I'm not gonna do that, dude. Like that.
If you have godlike movement, you don't need to worry.
Yeah, what you doing?
Guy like me, you don't have to.
Bro, who says I don't have godlike movement?
No.
I play Apex, Steve's nuts. Oh. Oh.
Mike, thanks very much. We welcome you to the Sports Center from our nation's capital. I'm Scott. Oh, yeah. The show, we got about an hour and 20 as we're with you until 1 a.m. East Coast.
Something these nuts. Oh. Yo, I'm on a roll.
Richard Jackson expected to join me here on the show. Tim Leggins.
You don't even make sense in the pit.
No, Kissy, I'm on a roll.
That's taking fire.
I thought he was actually celebrating with you.
How many in prison?
Ready for more.
Contact! First time in his career, back on. Book told us that he probably go that route. Lego and I talked at halftime. We both thought first 34 minutes of the second half, we expected the Suns to make a run. They do. They take
I'm off this way.
less than 4 minutes
Loadout drop
in the second
inbound.
half. But the Clippers,
You gotta take the zip line. We're pros at this game.
Paul George, was spectacular in this game.
David, ¿dónde?
Back to the Clippers. This play.
Body armor here.
Gets in.
Gas is moving in. You safe zone located.
Break a wrist. Lands on Beverly's foot. Beverly
Moving.
Flagrant one.
Never mind. Moving.
Friendly RCXD in the AO.
Wait, is the roof clear?
They're in tower, tower.
Scary moment there for Paul. But he was none the worse for wear. Man, they won that play so beautifully.
Yo, I got played everyone.
Suns, but then Paul George seemed to have an answer.
One's down, one's down.
Here, he will use that off space. Do they call it or not? They didn't dare. Here, step back.
One's down again.
George. Goes back to 11 is George.
I got cluster. I don't think that was.
I can go buy one.
In the third quarter.
The one here?
Fender mark.
One's down again.
What he's seeing.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for that one.
One's down at the tower.
I'm off this way. Be advised.
Tower. Are they in tower?
Receive your mark.
Cancel my line.
Oh shit, I don't know.
Cluster on me.
I down two.
I got him.
Out on the break.
I'm gonna spawn in, but I
Oh,
don't
I'm
know.
on this side. I'm on.
One. Hammer jump. Gets the foul.
They're on the move.
In the blink of an eye, it's 4. Is the
Hey, can someone...
Jackson. It rattles around
In the AO.
the lead 7. George.
Enemy precision airstrike. Take cover.
No call either way.
You're fucking legend. You're gonna live.
Where I'm holding stairs.
Moving out.
Stand. run from the side.
Watch out if he's not flanking us.
Ready for more.
Really over the top and light the fuse in that building, and then George here.
That guy's one of the dumbest kids I've ever seen.
Gets him. This was called a flagrant.
I'll take care of this. Oh, okay.
Be advised.
Storm, I don't think they're
the
gonna.
area.
And the Clippers.
They're on the move.
George.
Bro, I need my loot back.
They're on the move.
Beginning to end. A 14-point advantage at the end of it, which means the series will be back to
Got him low.
Los Angeles.
Nice.
George. I feel like there's a story of three different things. Marcus Morris
Changing position.
That full highlight. He was early. Jackson in the fourth. George throughout. Just the third player in the past quarter century with 30 points.
One's down and blue mark. One's down and blue mark.
Hey, cover me. If you cover me, everybody come.
Dwayne Wade against the Celtics back in 2000.
Cover me. Guys, you come over here and cover me.
New safe zone located.
Yeah. No, there's... Wait, where are you jumping? No, there's two more.
Yeah, I just saw.
Stephen A., you're in that building, and man, we know that it is live, and they were ready to celebrate. This Clippers.
Other people are in the house. Down him.
What did they demonstrate, and what have they shown us all playoffs?
Be advised, there's an
That
enemy team
little-
hunting you.
Moving.
Oh, we got a good position.
Wait, yeah. Wait, let's hold. Wait, one at
Hey,
the
from
top.
town.
They just put 2 landmines, bro.
Shoot it.
From all over the place. He was sensational. And to Marcus Cousins' credit, I mean, in 11 minutes, he gave
They really put 2 landmines.
I got
he was definitely formidable. He deserves
Changing
a lot of
position.
credit.
Why did you guys rush there?
George,
He had a good position.
Down to what he was able to do.
Tally guy is down.
Just a spectacular performance after shooting.
I may not have next time.
He shot 15 of
900 of them. Bro, run. No, get the fuck out of there. Don't run. Don't push. Get the fuck out of there.
Oh, the guy in the tower is dead. Well, no,
Bro, we're gonna respawn.
I mean, you just look around. It's a total team effort. The Clippers deserve a boatload of credit. I did it. Most people didn't believe that they would.
I haven't got to kill the guy in the tower.
Bro, it's not even worth it. There's like 5 of them. They're gonna res. To your left.
There was that great shot.
At the bottom.
And Wilbon from
Oh, I saw him.
What are you talking
right,
to?
and it
Nah, you. Never mind. Yeah, that's what I meant.
it felt like you could never quite get to
You good, man.
tonight.
Maybe that's why it was like this side.
In the third, but the Clippers always had an answer. Was the building?
Found the sniper rifle for you.
Never quite able to get to that.
Totally true.
I said in the head and you.
Let them get on with so much of a run, and I thought that the Clippers would do when they came out. Devin Booker hits a 3 right as the buzzer sounded to end the first half. You pull it within 7. They come out of the half. Seems like
The guy in the tower.
Oh, yeah. Tower. Oh my fucking god.
62-61.
That's such a virgin, bro.
Here he comes. This is CP3. This is
Nice. That goes over.
For some reason, I think there's something wrong with that ankle.
Wait, come down.
We have
Because when you consider the way that he performed in game 2, with CP3 out playing 37 minutes, 49 points, 9 assists, not a single turnover.
No, don't go. It's not worth.
Then he hurts himself
Can't
after 4
respawn
minutes
anymore.
in game 3.
Yeah,
He hasn't looked the same
bro.
since, hasn't been getting that minute, and I think that's
Okay, well, let him be.
because of the activity that they got.
Fucking took my. No, bro.
Cameron Johnson,
Did you?
who hit shots when he's
My.
but for some minutes,
No, take it. Give it back. Bro. No.
you have 6 shots tonight. But in the end,
Bro.
accuracy still isn't there, 40%. CP3 still hasn't found his groove. He missed all 6 of his 3-point shots, and this team is going to go where CP3 and Devin Booker takes them. And the Clippers said, oh, no, wait a minute. Somebody else better beat us because we're not going to let those two run roughshod over us. They're going to get their points, but we're going to make them work for everything, and they're not going to shoot it at a high percentage. So Monty Williams is going to have to figure out something because the Clippers, scrappy, collectively came together and really was just all in them. And key guys made key shots. Paul George, Patrick Beverly even hit a big-time three-pointer.
Yep.
DeMarcus Cousins again. Of course, Reggie Jackson. Marcus Morris Sr., MVP of the first half. It was a collective effort, incredibly gutsy. And if they show up and do this in Game 6, we're going to be right back here Friday for Game 7.
Yeah, this Clipper team has been fantastic in these situations. Stephen A. Smith, appreciate you first take in the morning, and I appreciate you staying up late with us as always, my friend.
No problem.
All right, Paul George, one of the games of his life. First player with 40, 10 boards on 70% shooting in an elimination game since LeBron. Remember the Garden in Boston, Game 6? That type of performance was required, and he delivered. The Clippers dominating the paint is this one. They flipped the script from games 1 through 4 after being outscored in each game down there. The Clippers, a 58-32 advantage in the paint. George got a lot done there at the bucket. You see the drive there from Jackson. Boogie Cousins, as Stephen A. was pointing out, called upon and delivering in a big way. The Clippers have now won 7 games this postseason when trailing in the series, entering that game, which breaks a tie with 3 other teams for the most such wins in a single postseason in NBA history. And Reggie Jackson standing by to join us now live on the show. Reggie, congratulations on a victory. And your team, as we were just describing, has been spectacular in these situations. You can't fake desperation, but I think it can be difficult to perform in a spot like that. What allows you all to bring your absolute best in these moments?
I think just the season that we've had, having to play through the ups and downs, missing guys in and out the lineup, just trying to find continuity any way possible. So I think we feel comfortable. Great coaching staff, a lot of belief from the organization. The players, we always believe. We believe in each other. We trust in the work that we've done. And the biggest thing is we just stay together. So we stay together. We know the outcome could be what it could be. It's a win or loss. That's all that can happen. So we just come out here, we try to leave it all on the court and play free and play for each other.
It's such a cliche, Reggie, in sports to talk about one game at a time, but obviously you can't win 3 at once. All you can get is 1. So Ty's message about this one tonight before the game is what? What's the in the room? What's the collective kind of conversation?
The only game that matters is the game today. We got to put everything behind us. What led us to this position. We can't look too far forward. The only thing that mattered was getting Game 5 today. We're going to figure out how to get better from this one, and the only thing that's going to matter next is Game 6 back in L.A.
My last question for you, and I go back to your Boston College days, because my guy Stanford Steve on our show, we've always enjoyed the confidence that you play with. I think you bring a genuine swagger that's rooted in what you bring to the floor. How much does that belief and that confidence fuel performances like we've seen from you throughout these playoffs?
A lot. They say everything is 90% mental, 10% physical. Once you get to this level, you're in the top 10% in the world, doing what you love to do. So I'm very thankful. You know, all blessings, all prayers, and thanks to God. And then from there, it's all about your belief in yourself, trusting in your work that you do each and every day, and just going out there and playing with conviction. So my teammates, the organization, my family, my circle, always instilling confidence in me, allowing me to go out here and be myself. I think it's what leads to the performances that I've been fortunate enough to have.
Well, I'm not as good at this as you are, what you do, but man, I got a bald, lumpy head. I got to have confidence too. So when I walk out here at night, I try to channel a little Reggie Jackson and have some belief that I can do what I'm trying to do out here, man. Thanks for taking a little time to visit with me tonight. Good luck on Wednesday, okay?
Oh yeah, appreciate it. We all know you got the most confidence in the world, SVP. You the man.
I appreciate you. I don't know, man. I don't know if I got as much as you. Ty Lue, now 10-2 when facing elimination in his head coaching career. An insane .833 win percentage ahead of Steve Kerr and Bill Russell for the best by any head coach all time, and that's with a minimum 8 times facing elimination. Here's Ty Lue on coming out of the valley and heading home with a victory.
Just a group of guys we got. I mean, it's been all season long. You know, we've been down guys. Guys have been out. Different guys are stepping up, stepping in and playing well. And we've been doing it all year long. And I don't keep saying the same word, resilient, but this group is. You know, the performance we got tonight, Marcus felt a lot better tonight. You see his performance. You know, PG, course, being PG all playoffs. Reggie Jackson. I thought Pat Beverly really did a good job defensively and kind of started that early surge when we got out in transition, got some early ball movement. And when we play the right way, we're a good team, no matter who's on the floor. And I thought we did a great job of doing that tonight. We didn't shoot the ball particularly well, but just the group of guys we got, man. Like I said, I love those guys. They compete every single night, no matter who's on the floor, 1 through 17. So, work's not done, but we came into a hostile environment and got a gritty win. Like I said, without 3 starters, and we got to do it again 2 more times.
Go ahead, Earl. Ty, you just talked about how Paul stepped this game up. What did you see in him tonight? This was his postseason career high when you guys needed it the most.
I think just taking his time, just being poised, just letting the game come to him. He knows he's going to get his shot opportunities, but I thought, getting out to a good start early with Marcus, really helped us out. We played through Marcus a little bit, we played through Reggie, and then PG was able to relax a little bit and just kind of the game come to him, and then down the stretch just took over the game. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
What did you say to him? Each assistant dapped him up at the end there, but you were the last one. What did you say to him?
I can't say it, I don't think. but just way to play. 2 more to go. But that's who he is, and PG's been great for us all year. And I just don't understand why it's magnified so much when he doesn't play well, when he has a bad game, because a lot of people play bad. So like I say, I'm just happy he came back. Played a great game, and we needed every bit of it.
We welcome in Mark Jackson and Jeff Van Gundy after the game. Once again, gentlemen, thank you for the time. And Mark, I want to start with you because the other night you made the great point. Look, the Clippers can't win 3 games at once. You have to start with this game, which they got. What do you feel they did tonight that's sustainable that they can bring back with them in L.A. and try to replicate as they try to bring it back for a 7th game?
Well, they showed great character, and they showed great patience and great poise. Everything didn't go their way. And truthfully, Paul George wasn't playing particularly well in that first half, but they showed that they were a total team. You talk about the effort of DeMarcus Cousins off the bench, Marcus Morris, the presence that he was offensively, and Reggie Jackson continued to be spectacular until Paul George had the ability to take over in that second half.
Jeff, you lean into stars clearly, but to Mark's point, you get that out of Boogie Cousins, and Marcus Morris Sr. was spectacular in the first half. From Ty Lue's perspective, I mean, how would you sort of describe the buttons that this guy's pushing and what he's getting out of the group that he's got?
Well, found money. He played 8 guys tonight, and he played some guys like Cousins who hasn't gotten a chance to play much, and he responded. I thought Nicholas Batum, even though he didn't put up big numbers, was a great connector on the floor during tough times. He plays with great poise. I think Reggie Jackson, he is a special offensive talent. He can finish at the basket, and he can shoot the long-range 3. I just think this guy, for whatever reasons earlier in the year, he was out of the rotation some, health-wise, but he has put it all together here in the playoffs.
I'm curious, Jeff, in your experience, and Mark, you as well as a head coach, what do you find grows more easily, confidence or doubt? Because I'm not saying the Suns should feel doubt because this is just one loss, and I'm not saying that the Clippers should feel like, well, hey, we can do it now. But I'm just interested in what you've noticed grows more easily, the belief you can continue or the doubt that I don't know what's going to happen next.
I think that depends on the individual. Some guys, you can't talk them down off their confidence mountain. But some other guys doubt in a bad quarter. And even really good players in this league go through periods of doubt. It's a hard league, and it's a hard league to play well in. And sometimes I think we forget the other guys are trying too. And so, this is a really hard league. I think doubt creeps in for a lot, but the truly special ones have an unwavering confidence.
Absolutely. Confidence on this level, and really on any level, but on this level in particular, it's a difference maker. I can remember taking shots, and he was rebounding, and I'd be like, that's money, and he'd look like, that's an awful shot, and it has no chance of going in. But I had the confidence to continue to shoot and think that I was a shooter, but he would bring me down a notch.
No, irrational confidence, Scott, no, for real. Mark had irrational confidence, and that served him well. I think you can't play well over a long career if you doubt yourself on every bad game. It's going to be hard to play at a consistently high level. Only the truly great ones do that. So you're going to have ups and downs, and you've got to be able to bounce back and re-believe in yourself, and that goes team-wide as well.
Well, I appreciate you indulging. I wasn't trying to turn this into therapy, but I find this really interesting. These are human beings out there trying to accomplish things at the very highest level, and I think that's a big part of it. So, as always, appreciate the time, man. Look forward to talking again on Wednesday, okay?
Thanks, Scott.
Thank you, Scott.
Yes, indeed. Much more to come from the Western Conference Finals. Reaction from Phoenix will continue. Tim Legler will join us. What did he see from Game 5 as the Clippers send it back to L.A.? Nearly 3 decades since Canada's held the Cup. Montreal looking to end the drought. Down in Florida, they say the sun's out and the drought continues. Couple of fans in New York. Incoming! One fulfilled a dream. The other was Kevin Durant.
To create our beer, we rely on the best ingredients and tools.
Same goes for our beards. The power of this wall trimmer allows that. Lithium-ion power in a trimmer, that's insane.
When it's in my hand cutting, I know I'm using the best that's out there.
Available only at Shaver Shop.
I think they're about to make contact.
We should blow them out of the sky right now.
But they could hold the key to our future.
Sir, they're sending a message.
Outside, and the field is set to run. They are ready.
Sorry, everyone. We're still alive in the quaddie.
Incredible.
It's arrived. Sportsbet's new Bet with Mates. Start your group, bet together, and share in the moment. Bet with Mates. New from Sportsbet.
The laws of the game say the lines contain it. But contain it, they fail. This game forever grows, forever spreads. A cultural force no whistle can stop. Hennessy, the official spirit of the NBA.
Bob Jane T-Marts, ending the financial year with monster deals. Drive an SUV, 4x4 or passenger car? Make your car awesome with up to 20% off this huge range of top wheel brands. Buy 3, get 1 free. Up to $100 instant cashback on some of the world's top tyre brands. And 20% off selected Kumho 4x4 tyres. At Bob Jane T-Marts, we'll look after you.
It's finals time. And this has been a long time in the making. This time doesn't care if you're great.
Blocked by James!
It cares if you're the greatest. If you want to be a part of it, now is your time. Because all time is at stake.
The final test begins. The Stanley Cup Finals on ESPN.
It's the Mets' time to rule the city.
This is our year.
Listen, New York is the Yankees' town. Big Brother's getting a little paranoid. Kiss the 27 rings. Here we go.
I love beating the Yankees.
Get out of here. We're the king of the Big Apple. Give us.
Give us.
Give us. Give us the Subway Series. Let's go Mets, baby. Let's go Yankees.
For centuries, mankind
We interviewed every last one of them. Nothing. And still haven't come across a single substance dating from any time between the day the flight took off and when it returned. It's as if the plane never left the sky.
Do I have to say out loud that that's impossible?
Director, no one on that plane aged a day. I think we've taken impossible off the table.
has been the dominant species.